Professional wrestling thrives on conflict, and few storylines create as much shock and excitement as superstars attacking authority figures. These moments blur the line between order and chaos, turning the wrestling world upside down and giving fans unforgettable scenes that live on for years. Whether it's a rebellious hero standing up to injustice or a ruthless villain asserting dominance, attacks on authority figures have become a powerful storytelling tool in sports entertainment. Authority figures, general managers, commissioners, owners, or corporate representatives, symbolize control and structure within wrestling promotions. They make matches, enforce rules, and often favor certain superstars, intentionally or otherwise. When wrestlers lash out against them, it represents a rejection of imposed power. Fans instantly connect with these moments because they mirror real-life frustrations with unfair leadership and abuse of authority. One of the most compelling aspects of such attacks is how they instantly elevate a superstar's character. A single assault on an authority figure can transform a wrestler's career overnight. A babyface, or hero, who strikes back against a corrupt boss becomes a symbol of resistance, earning massive crowd support. On the other hand, a heel, or villain, attacking an authority figure can signal that no one is safe, establishing them as a dangerous and uncontrollable force. Historically, WWE and other promotions have used these angles to spark major storylines. From Stone Cold Steve Austin stunning his boss to modern-era stars shoving, attacking, or humiliating officials on live television, these moments often mark turning points. They usually result in suspensions, fines, or dramatic consequences, which only add fuel to the narrative. The aftermath, security escorts, emergency meetings, and emotional promos keeps viewers hooked week after week. Another reason these segments work so well is unpredictability. Authority figures are typically protected characters, rarely getting physically involved. When a superstar suddenly snaps, the shock value is immense. The crowd reaction becomes electric, social media explodes, and the clip goes viral within minutes. In today's digital age, these moments are tailor-made for short-form content, drawing casual viewers into ongoing storylines. Attacks on authority figures also allow promotions to explore deeper themes. They can highlight abuse of power, favoritism, corporate manipulation, or the struggle between individuality and control. Sometimes the authority figure isn't entirely innocent, and the attack feels justified. Other times, the assault crosses a moral line, forcing fans to question their loyalty to a once-beloved superstar. This moral complexity adds depth to characters and keeps stories fresh. However, these angles must be used carefully. Overuse can reduce their impact, and poorly executed attacks can feel forced or unrealistic. When done right, timing is everything. The tension must build gradually through unfair decisions, verbal confrontations, and escalating punishments before finally exploding into physical violence. That slow burn makes the eventual attack feel earned rather than shocking for the sake of shock. In recent years, wrestling has evolved to present authority figures who can also fight back, adding a new layer to these confrontations. This creates more balanced rivalries and sometimes leads to matches where pride, control, and respect are on the line. Whether it's a non-wrestling executive getting physical or a former wrestler in power returning to action, the dynamic continues to evolve. Ultimately, superstars attacking authority figures represents wrestling at its most raw and emotional. It's about defiance, frustration, and the desire to take control of one's destiny. These moments remind fans why they fell in love with wrestling in the first place. Unpredictable action, powerful storytelling, and the thrill of seeing the powerful challenged. When rebellion meets authority inside the ring, the result is pure sports entertainment.